Hey guys, how's it going? Rick here along with Sean Anderson. Not Brandon Swanson.
Nope.
Not Brandon. The Cubs are playing right now as we're recording.
It's game 7. It's like the 6th inning.
It's
Seventh
game
inning.
7.
Seventh inning. Yeah,
it's the 7th inning. That's
cut
what
it on
you
my
guys,
laptop.
and you guys know my commitment for this, but I got Sean filling in for Brandon. Brandon, I still love you. And we're going to make some college picks this week. All the other guys besides me and Sean, you can check down below in the website article to see their picks. Let's get right into this
It's
one.
getting tight in picks, too.
I
think outside of Mark.
Ranking at a 5-0 week.
He did.
Now he's 2 behind Mark for that one, but these picks are a lot better than our NFL ones. But let's get right into it. The first one, we're going to look at the SEC, Florida, Arkansas. This is a tough one for me. Who do you got?
This one's a tough one for you. It's not tough for me. I mean, looking at Arkansas, the way they played against Florida, the way they played against Auburn, I mean, 56-3. It's just
Auburn's been a good team of late, though.
Their last game doesn't prove that. And they did lose to Ole Miss. They did lose to Alabama. I mean, they do have 3 losses against top 25 teams, but still, Florida is a top 25 team. I don't really see them, playing up, especially the week that they just had against Auburn. I'm going to take Florida here. It's going to be too hard for me to pick Arkansas.
The reason why I'm kind of like, who do I pick, is because when I pick Arkansas, they lose. Mm-hmm. When I don't pick Arkansas, they win. So Arkansas fans, you might be happy with me. I'm going to go Florida as well.
I don't think we've had Florida pick'ems yet, so I don't think we have a Florida thing to base off of.
I think we did. I think we might have had Florida, Georgia. Maybe.
I don't think we did Florida, Georgia.
Maybe. Yeah. No, we did Florida, Georgia last week. It was one of the keys that we did. So we had one Florida game this year.
I don't remember picking that game.
What about the next one? This is a Big Ten matchup. Nebraska losing to Wisconsin last week. And now they get to play the Ohio State. Got to throw the in there.
I think Ohio State is going to bounce back. I mean, Northwestern, that was a rough game. That was like way too close of a game if you're Ohio State. And I know Northwestern's been playing decent this year. I think they did lose to Illinois State.
Always plays them tough.
Yeah, I think they did lose to Illinois State. But outside of that, they've had a pretty decent season. But still, I think Ohio State, Urban Meyer's going to realize how important this game actually is to their college playoff hopes. And I think that Ohio State's going to come in looking motivated and get the win here.
Hey, man, don't be knocking on the Redbirds.
I'm not.
Don't be knocking on them Redbirds.
Of Illinois State. Gotcha. Yeah, I was like,
gotta throw in the FCC now. FSC.
Dude, my mind is all on baseball right now.
But I'm going upset in this one. I'm going Nebraska only because we've seen Ohio State in a few games.
Yeah, they've been shaky.
The offensive woes. Brandon and I talked about it on the Primetime podcast. This is basically me saying I need to gain a game on some people, so I'm going to go upset with Nebraska. This one I know you and me are going to disagree on, only because I'm saying roll tide with Alabama over LSU, and you're not saying roll tide.
Well, first off, I mean, you got to build it up here. I got to start talking like, oh man, we got Alabama versus LSU. You just gave away all the suspense now. But what I'm really saying here is you just said you need to get a game on people. You need to pick Nebraska instead of LSU.
That's what you're doing here?
No one's going to pick against Alabama because why would you? They've won 20 straight.
Not even Dave, and he usually gets everything wrong.
I'm going to say LSU. Just because I think Leonard Fournette is going to hopefully be able to run on this Alabama defense. I don't know. I'm going to go LSU.
You're going bold. I like it.
I want Alabama to lose because I'm a Washington fan, and that will help.
Texas A&M can get knocked out. Yeah, Huskies can get in.
It will help our chances get into the college football playoff ranking, top 4 at least. I know it doesn't matter until the final one, but still, at least being there will give me a little bit of ease here. I think Leonard Fournette's also the best running back in the nation. I don't think that's too going out on a limb here saying that. I mean, when healthy, Leonard Fournette is the best.
When healthy and when he turns it on, yes.
And he turned it on last week. I think he'll be able to continue to turn it on. I'll pick LSU.
The big thing in this one is I saw a graphic today shared by Paul Feinbaum where it was Jalen Hurst or the LSU quarterbacks this season of throws more than 10 yards. Hurst blows the LSU quarterbacks out of the water. That's going to be a big one. That's why your Fournette key might be a big one in this one, especially if LSU is going to win.
Hope so.
How about a Pac-12 matchup and not one that you may expect? This usually we expect this to be a big game, but now it's a game of 2 duds. Oregon, the Ducks, going up against the Trojans.
It pains me as a Notre Dame fan to say USC here, but USC. think the Trojans are going to get it. I mean, really, Oregon has been completely down. USC has been in the middle of the pack here. I think they're around 500. I'll take USC. They just seem like a better team.
This was another one where I'm like, okay, everyone's going to be picking USC. I got to snab one. I got to go with the Ducks, but I couldn't do it. This Duck team,
they're not good.
Has not been the same Duck team that we've seen in the past. Plus, Mark Helfrich not doing so hot. That's why you're on the hot seat. You're winning the games, losing games. You're on and off that hot seat each and every week. So I'm playing it safe. I'm going with the Trojans. And then the last one we got Big Ten matchup.
Big Ten.
We've got Iowa and Penn State. I am going to ride the hot hand, go with the Nittany Lions to win this one and beat Iowa.
I'm going on the same train as well. I think Penn State will win this game. Iowa's been down this season, especially we've seen that since the loss to North Dakota State. North Dakota State.
Yep.
And I think that Penn State will be able to take that high and beat the Hawkeyes on Saturday.
And that's going to do it for our picks. This is where you guys let us know down below. Who do you guys got in these games? And also, check out the other MVP guys and their picks. Right in the description is a link to mostvaluablepodcasts.com where we have all the other games. Yes, I know I'm wearing a collar for this one. I had to broadcast a basketball game, and Sean's popping my
It's Halloween.
And what, do you want me to go
passed.
with the Dracula look for this one? The yellow Dracula? But that's going to do it for this video. Make sure to check out patreon.com/mostvaluablepodcast. You want to see a little bit of a better quality video from us. You want us to do more interesting things. Go check out Patreon. Every little bit helps. I want to thank you guys for checking out this video. And as always, have a good day, everybody.
I can't get it, Ricky. Hold on. Okay. Hey, I did it.